Guardians of Freedom, dedicated to Mahsa Badiei. Those who keep me alive are the ones who whisper hopeful tales in my ear. Those whose pens are like candles burning in the dark night of oppression. Mahsa Badiei, a single mother and the sole guardian of her teenage child and elderly parents, has been arrested on charges of propaganda against the Islamic Republic and for promoting science, particularly the theory of evolution. She was transferred to prison on Sunday, October 13th. Mahsa, who used her Instagram page to share scientific content and promoting reading, faced a crackdown by security forces, leading to the suspension of her account. Her arrest has plunged her family into crisis. Her teenage child, in a crucial stage of education, needs their mother's presence, and her ailing parents are dependent on daily care. We call upon all human rights defenders and media outlets to raise awareness of this injustice and support her and her family. Imprisonment for promoting science is a blatant violation of human rights. The following article, authored by Ghasem Ghareh Daghi, is dedicated to her. In societies under the control of oppressive dictatorships, the publication of any content or work that can reveal even a fragment of the truth is harshly suppressed. These regimes fear public awareness and understanding, as human consciousness can be a powerful weapon threatening their power structure. In this context, the clandestine and underground dissemination of banned works becomes a vital tool for preserving freedom of expression and resisting authoritarian regimes. Such activities are not only cultural and social actions, but also political and moral struggles. Every dictatorship needs to control information and restrict access to the truth to survive. Authoritarian regimes, through media censorship, limiting freedom of speech, and extensive control over public opinion, seek to prevent the spread of any dissenting and critical ideas. Knowledge and information are dangerous to them because they enable citizens to analyze and criticize the current situation, as well as question the legitimacy and justice of the government. Throughout history, banned works have been crucial in awakening public consciousness. These works, often in the form of books, articles, magazines, or art, raise questions that governments are incapable of answering. Issues such as freedom of speech, human rights, social justice, government corruption, and the philosophy of freedom are among the topics addressed in these works. Since such topics cannot be openly discussed in dictatorial societies, banned works are secretly and underground distributed to reach the people. At the heart of this unequal battle between truth and oppression, these are brave publishers, writers, and activists who, fully aware of the dangers ahead, continue to distribute and publish these works in secret. These individuals are often under constant threat of arrest, torture, and even death. Yet their deep belief in the value of freedom and knowledge prevents them from shirking their responsibilities. During the era of the former Soviet Union, Samizdat became a secret network for the dissemination of unauthorized works. Writers and intellectuals like Alexander Solzhenitsyn and Anna Akhmatova used their underground network to publish and share their works with the people. These works, which included criticisms of the Soviet government and revelations about the grim realities of labor camps or Gulag, were able to illuminate public opinion regarding the horrific conditions of life in the Soviet Union and contributed to the formation of internal resistant movements. During the military dictatorship in Argentina, 1976 to 1983, writers and journalists like Rodolfo Walsh, faced enormous dangers. Walsh, through the secret publication of an open letter to the fascist military dictatorship, exposed the corruption and state violence of the regime. The underground dissemination of this letter and other works became symbols of intellectual and cultural resistance against state oppression. In Iran as well, there are brave publishers and writers who, despite heavy pressure and strict censorship, continue to publish and promote free and critical ideas. Before and after the revolution, works such as the books of Sadiq Hedayat, Ahmad Kasravi, and other writers that criticized social and political structures were often distributed secretly and helped awaken parts of society. In the past, the underground distribution of works occurred at the secret printing and distribution of books and magazines. Hidden printing houses acted as intellectual and cultural bases of resistance, and books were delivered to the public in special packaging and through secret methods. This process was complex and highly dangerous, as any mistake or exposure of these activities could lead to the arrest or even execution of the publishers and writers. However, today, with advancements in technology and the spread of Internet, new tools have emerged for the underground dissemination of banned works. Social networks, blogs, and various websites have become platforms for sharing and distributing information. These virtual spaces provide faster and wider access to information, presenting new challenges to dictatorships. Nevertheless, many authoritarian regimes still attempt to block the spread of this information by using tools such as filtering, cutting off internet access, and arresting online activists. But history has shown that no government can completely prevent the dissemination of knowledge. Although methods may change, the will for truth and awareness remains ever present. The struggle for freedom of thought and expression has always come at a high cost. But without these efforts, achieving freedom and justice in authoritarian societies would be impossible. Every banned work that reaches the people in secret is like a light that can break through the darkness of tyranny and pave the way to freedom. For this reason, these brave fighters and publishers deserve eternal respect and admiration. In conclusion, with a heart full of gratitude and respect, I praise the courage and strength of all those who fight for awareness and cultural development. Those who, undeterred by repression and censorship, see enlightenment as their duty, especially Mahsa Badiei, who is now caught in the endless corridors of the courts of the Islamic Republic on charges of propaganda against the regime. She is truly the shining symbol of this magnificent resistance. With her courage and resonant voice, she brings the stifled voices of truth and awareness to all. We wholeheartedly appreciate her and all those who struggle to break the barriers of censorship and tyranny. Their struggles will not only be recorded in history, but will remain forever etched in the hearts of all who walk the path of awareness and consciousness. Ghasem Ghareh Daghi, October 8, 2024. The End.
Avayebuf.com